What's happening? Boy, I don't know if Lil Boosie should have went on ahead on and said this right here, but y'all listen.
One scene in there that might get a lot, well, will get a lot. I got like a scene in there. Boosie, you got a scene? Hold on, let me explain. it. It's not really a scene. It's like my best friend, my wife, and so I'm gonna go put something in his wife drink, his fiance drink, and she gonna pass out, and I'm gonna, what do you say? I'm gonna have sexy lingerie. I'm gonna put her lingerie on her, kiss on her body, soft, you know, but she gonna be out. But it's like sexual. Like, I wouldn't call it. It's not aggravated. I wouldn't call it aggravated. I would call it a sexual misdemeanor. One scene.
That boy said that, damn it, that player said sexual misdemeanor. Boosie, listen. Which is also strange to me that you would play that part in a movie of you graping a female. I would have thought that you would have not wanted to portray something like that, But I guess you're not looking at it as a grape. You're looking at it as a sexual misdemeanor. Remember when Rick Ross said put something in a drink she didn't even know it? I think that was it. It was something to that effect or something like that right there. He lost brand deals, right? I think he lost Reebok or something like that right there. Because if you put something in somebody's drink and they don't even know it, that is grape. Just by law. Just by law, we ain't got to argue about it. Just by law, that would be grape because she could not consent. Do y'all even understand? Like, if you and a woman, if both of y'all is drunk, she can still claim grape because she was intoxicated, and they would say, well, hell, she could not have consented because she was intoxicated, forgetting the fact that both of y'all was intoxicated and both of y'all couldn't so-called consent. He tried to explain it too. Listen, explain your story one more time. Just one more time from Boost. One more.
One scene in there that might get a lot, well, will get a lot. I got like a scene in there. Boosie, you got a scene?
I can see.
Hold on, let me explain.
See what he had and did. He's speaking about the movie, and then like, oh, I have a great scene, and then as he's slowing himself down, he like, oh damn. I think right at that moment, he realized I might have just had them messed up. Damn, I shouldn't have said it, but hell, it's in the movie.
Boosie, you got a scene?
See, look. I guess to hear it back. Oh, he heard it back.
One scene in there that might get a lot, well, will get a lot. I got like a scene in there.
Like grape scene.
Boosie, you got a scene?
See? Once he heard it back, though, he like, damn.
Hold on, let me explain.
Hold on, damn it. Think about it, Phil.
It's not really a scene. It's like my best friend, my wife.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna go put something in his wife drink, his fiance drink, and she gonna pass out, and I'm gonna, what do you say?
I wouldn't say great. You tell us that you're gonna treat her like the queen that she is.
I'm gonna have sexy lingerie. I'm gonna put her lingerie on her.
So you're gonna put something in a drink, and then you're gonna find some sexy lingerie. Is you gonna use her sexy lingerie? Is y'all at their house or at your house or at the hotel or something like that right there, or at like a bar, and then you put something in a drink and you take it back to your hotel? Is you gonna buy the outfits? Is you gonna borrow outfits? Is you gonna get the outfits from somebody else?
Kiss on her body, soft. Do
y'all understand that this is something that a lot of, well, maybe not a lot, but I've seen it like in movies, to where grapists dress up their victims. A lot of times it's after they have relations with them, and after they hadn't killed them, they would dress them up and make them look all beautiful, like in the lingerie, and comb their hair and all that fly stuff right there. But Boosie, boo.
Sexy lingerie, I'm gonna put her lingerie on her.
Shit do sound sexy.
You know, kiss on her body, soft.
Come here, baby.
You know,
Don't do it like that.
but she gonna be out.
It's gonna be past that now. We don't want to up. We ain't gonna have a up. That's something that we ain't gonna do.
But it's like sexual. Like, I wouldn't call it. It's not aggravated.
Not aggravated. I gotta look up the definition of aggravated. Aggravated definition. Aggravated describes something made worse, more severe, or more intense. So he's saying that it's not aggravated. So it's not more intense, it's not more severe. It's something made not, so it's not made worse. But you put something in a drink though, Boosie. I don't. That would be considered aggravated. This is more severe, more intense. You drugged a bit. I don't.
I wouldn't call it aggravated. I would call it a sexual misdemeanor.
Sexual misdemeanor. Let's see if there's a definition. Sexual misdemeanor. A sexual misdemeanor is a non-felony sex offense typically punishable by up to 12 months in jail. Common examples include indecent exposure, lewd conduct, solicitation, and some forms of non-consensual touching. So, so you kind of using your words. So you're going to put the outfit on, you're going to kiss and stuff. But he did not say that he going to smash. So, all right. So maybe he not smashing. He is just going to do the non-consensual touching, because this is the definition of sexual misdemeanor, a non-felony sexual offense typically punishable by up to 12 months in jail. Common examples include indecent exposure, lewd conduct. That's probably with putting a little something in a drink or something. Solicitation. You may be traveling hell, but they gonna hit you with sex trafficking, pimp. You say, while less severe than felonies, these charges carry serious consequences, including potential sex offender registration. Dang. I wonder, in the movie, do they catch you and do like you get like have to fill out for the registry or something? But pimp, I guess whether you said it or not, it's gonna be in the movie and people is gonna talk about it. So you decide to go ahead on and talk about it first, and now it's out public. I can't wait to see the damn movie. I can't wait to see that movie because I want to see what a sexual misdemeanor visually looks like. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I appreciate y'all for rocking them out of here, man.